welcome to this edition of SAU Magazine, a weekly program featuring news, profiles, sports, commentary, interviews, and special events, all coming to you from the campus of Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
This is a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Michael Long.
And I'm Thomas Murphy.
The magic of homecoming weekend is starting at SAU on October 21st and will wind out on October 23rd with the SAU Mule Riders hosting West Alabama. Festivities will include the pep rally and coronation kickoff in the Greek Theater on Thursday, October 21st at 6 p.m. The Honor Society dinner will be held later that evening at 7:15 p.m. The annual alumni golf tournament will be held on Friday at 8 a.m. at the Magnolia Country Club, and on Saturday, the Golden Rider Breakfast will be held from 8 a.m. till 9:15, followed by the Honor Wall ceremony and the homecoming ceremony starting at 2 p.m. Come and support the homecoming court and their families along with your SAU Mule Riders.
The Department of Continuing Education at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia will sponsor a class on Basic Windows NT. The class will be held on Monday, October 18th from 6:30 p.m. until 8:30. This course will teach those who have computer experience how to use a different feature of Windows. A basic understanding for personal computers is highly recommended. The class is limited to 20 seats and cost for the class is $23. For more information or to register for the course, call 870-235-4005.
Dr. Ed Roach, president of the University of West Alabama, will give his 7 Habits workshop on Friday, October 22nd from 9 a.m. till noon. This workshop will cover various ways to problem solving and will follow an outline from Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. All of those wanting to attend are asked to register by October the 15th. To register by phone, call 235-5009 or send an email to sw-ea@mail.saumag.edu.
There will be a meeting on Wednesday, October 20th at 5 p.m. in room 206 of Overstreet Hall for the Biology Club. The speaker will be Pat Evans. He is a member of the Respiratory Therapy Department at EAMS branch in Texarkana. You are expected to attend this meeting.
Hot off the heels of the SAU Theater's near-flawless production of How I Learned to Drive is the theater's second production, Daddy's Dying and Who's Got the Will. This play is a Southern comedy about a family returning home to claim their father's will. This play is guaranteed to keep you rolling in laughter and fun. The cast ranges in characters from a hippie boyfriend to an overweight beautician. The play will run from December 7th to the 9th and hopes to be just as spectacular as the theater's first production.
The Department of Continuing Education at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia is also co-sponsoring a class entitled 55 Alive Driving on Monday and Tuesday, October 18th and 19th from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. on each day. This course is designed to increase the older driver's concerns for normal age-related physical changes in vision, hearing, and reaction time and how they affect driving. This class does not affect the status of the participant's driver's license. The cost for the class is $8. For more information or to register for the class, call 870-235-4005. This has been a Southern Arkansas University News Brief. I'm Thomas Murphy.
And I'm Michael Long.
With an SAU profile, I'm Angela Bradford.
And I'm David Parkerson.
This week's profile is on Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Alpha Kappa Alpha was the first black-founded sorority.
The purpose of Alpha Kappa Alpha is to cultivate and encourage high scholastic and ethical standards to promote unity and friendship among college women.
AKA's national organization was founded at Howard University on January 15, 1908.
It was incorporated on January the 29th.
The local chapter was founded at Southern Arkansas University in 1974 under the chapter name Iota Zeta.
Alpha Kappa Alpha's colors are salmon pink and apple green.
AKA is involved in community service projects for the betterment of all mankind.
AKA's motto is by culture, by merit.
The symbol is the ivy leaf.
Famous alumni includes Maya Angelou, Rosa Parks, Gladys Knight, Jada Pickett, and Eleanor Roosevelt. I'm Angela Bradford.
And I'm David Parkerson with an SAU profile.
With an SAU police log, I'm Johnathan Wood. Last week, Magnolia Police Chief Robert Gorham narrowly escaped being hit by a fleeing car at the First National Bank drive-in on East Main. Gorham and Officer Josh Bolton had responded to the bank after receiving a call from a teller that someone was trying to pass a perceived forged check. The check was on S&S Construction, made out to Brenda Hickey, tax collector. The young man trying to pass the check told the teller he was Hickey's son. The pair fled after trying to run down Gorham, and police found the suspects still in their car at the Fox Creek Apartments, where they were arrested. The pair were identified as SAU students living in Green Hall, 18-year-old Eric Gardner, the driver of the car, from Thornton, and 18-year-old Richard Stringfellow from Hampton. Both have been charged with aggravated assault with a vehicle, theft over $500, second-degree forgery, and fleeing an officer. Police also found in their car a stack of mail, letters, and bills belonging to another Magnolia resident, apparently taken from a mailbox. The S&S check was reportedly stolen from their mailbox on Highway 371. Recently, Magnolia police arrested 19-year-old Barbara Mendenhall. Police received a call from Miss Mendenhall's boyfriend, Roderick Russ, who claimed she had cut him with a box cutter. When police arrived at the Phillips 66 station in Magnolia, they found that Mr. Russ was bleeding from his eye and had walked from his house on Frederick Street to the Phillips 66 station to make the phone call to the police. They then arrested Miss Mendenhall, who resides in Bussey Hall at SAU, and charged her with second-degree domestic battery. With an SAU police log, I'm Johnathan Wood.
I'm Mwachiro with commentary. Recently, a vote was held on how to support impact in the efforts to provide more opportunities for entertainment. We had the vote between a $3 increase per credit hour, a 3% increase in tuition, or $25 more a semester. There wasn't a choice on whether or not to give more money, just on how it was to be collected. Quality entertainment on campus is scarce, ranging from movies to an occasional comedian or hypnotist. The need for more events is questionable. Have you ever been to an impact-sponsored activity? They are not exactly sold out. Different clubs and groups on campus are continually offering activities for students, yet most of them have trouble getting people to come. Impact does all it can to give us things to do. Maybe the answer for better entertainment doesn't lie in spending more of our money for more events, but instead in better quality for what is chosen. I'm Mwachiro with commentary.
I'm Eric Perry with the job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center. Pizza Inn on 915 East Main in Magnolia, Arkansas has a position available for delivery drivers part-time jobs. Apply in person to complete the application. Ask for Kim Williams. Take your class schedule with you. Methodist Children's Home in Magnolia, Arkansas has a position available for alternate teaching parent. Interact with up to 6 adolescent males in a long-time therapeutic group home. Teach behavioral management techniques. Salary up to $20,000 a year. To apply or for more information, call Pamela or Patrick Fields at 870-234-6965. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has a job vacancy, Operational Services Division, position title Secretary 2, compensation grade 13, $16,000 starting at. Location of position, the Little Rock Office Complex. You may request an application by calling 501-223-6317. I'm Eric Perry with the job information from the SAU Employment Resource Center.
With this week's entertainment news, I'm Daniel Green. The Rosemary Ree Regional Arts and Education Center is presenting a quilt exhibition by the Arkansas Quilters Guild. The show will be open until noon on October 29th and is open to the public at no charge. The exhibition is open as follows: Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sunday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Rosemary Ree Regional Arts and Education Gallery is located on the first floor of the SAU campus. For any additional information, call 235-4186. The SAU Theater Department is getting ready to put on the second show of the fall semester. The production is Daddy's Dyin' Who's Got the Will. It is a comedy that will have the audience in stitches most of the time. For everyone who is displeased or disturbed by the last show, this one will be a welcome change. There may be a few offensive comments during the show, but there are scenes where the family gets together and sings hymns. Running dates are December 7th, 8th, and 9th. With this week's entertainment news, I'm Daniel Green.
With this week's SAU calendar, I'm Jamey Giddens. On Monday, October 18th, mid-semester grades are due at the office of the registrar by 5 p.m. SGA will hold traffic appeals court at 4 p.m., followed by an SGA meeting at 4:45 p.m. On Tuesday the 19th, Chi Alpha will sponsor a free lunch at 12 p.m. At 6 p.m. in the Brew Center, Conference Room 2, the Residence Hall Association will hold a meeting. Student refund checks can be picked up on Wednesday, October 20th. Homecoming activities begin on Thursday, October 21st, with a homecoming pep rally. The Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority will hold a block party at 8 p.m. at the Greek Theater. Friday's homecoming events begin with the Alumni Golf Tournament at 8 a.m. At 5:30 p.m., the Distinguished Alumni Dinner will be held at the Marriott. On Saturday, October 23rd, Alpha Phi Alpha will sponsor a tailgate party at 11 a.m. at the stadium. Chi Alpha will sponsor a tailgate party at 12:30 p.m. There will be a volleyball game at 2 p.m. here, with the football game against West Alabama starting at 2:30. And that's this week's SAU calendar.
SAU broadcast journalism students produce informative television programs for viewers in Southwest Arkansas. The SAU Report features interviews with faculty, staff, students, and alumni. It is seen each week in Magnolia on TCA Cable Channel 13. Camden residents can see the SAU Report each morning on Cable Channel 16. Tens of thousands of cable television households in Southwest Arkansas watch the program on KTSS-TV Channel 55 in Hope. The SAU Report not only serves as a learning tool for broadcast journalism students, but serves to inform the region about institutional events and personalities. Some editions of SAU Magazine feature audio segments from these television programs. Be sure and watch the SAU Report on your local cable television service. Informative viewing, provocative subject matter. The SAU Report.
I'm Braden Harman. And I'm Jeff Grissom. Today we're talking with Mr. Ken Cole, who is the head athletic trainer at Southern Arkansas University. Thanks for coming, Mr. Cole.
My pleasure.
How did you first get interested in athletic training, and when did you first decide you wanted to become an athletic trainer?
When I was in high school, back in Coffeyville, Kansas, we had a student that was a senior above me. I was a sophomore at the time. He got me interested in the athletic training. I worked with him for a while. He left. I was the only student trainer they had. Then when I went to junior college, they had a gentleman there that worked as their athletic trainer. And he got me interested in it, and from there, just went on to the university, and now I'm a head trainer.
Mr. Cole, how did you become an athletic trainer?
To become an athletic trainer, what you have to do is you have to get a bachelor's degree in a area that you're interested in. I got mine in physical education. After spending 4 or 5 years working on your degree, you also work as an student athletic trainer at the time. From that, you are able to sit for the national certification test. National certification test is put on by the National Athletic Trainers Association, our governing body. After you pass that examination, then you have your certification, which allows you to be a professional athletic trainer.
Okay, how long have you been head athletic trainer here at Southern Arkansas University?
I've been here for 11 years. I came in believe it was 1989. Came here in January of that year.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.